Soggy meatball 4. Sonic Blaster, bro. Why are there so many songs to download? I'm not playing Soggy Meatball 4. 34 to 46 on Pumped Up Kicks. That's nice. Also High Zave. Wow, nothing outrated. Sick. Should I just play whatever is here? Bruno Flash Warting. Some of the Pumped Up Kicks, like, it has like one horrible ball click. I remember that much from Pumped Up Kicks. And a wave at the end, that's kind of sketch. There's a lot of like inverted hitboxes. This is very hard to read actually. Hi Gypsy. Good luck on Koyo. This is very hard to read. That's kind of cool. I feel like it's kind of empty. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh. That's actually very cool. Yeah, like I just said, good luck on Koyo. I really don't like Koyo that much, but good luck on him, man. I have a friend who beaten that. Gabozo, he beat it. It's still his hardest, I think. I remember I was in call with him and he beat it. Just the beginning, the hard part. And it becomes like insane demon. Yeah, I know, but 1400 is pretty good though, because I know that's after the drop. But I'm gonna opt like that's most of the drop and halfway through the wave or something. But the levels literally just the first wave. I don't like that kind of level though. This level is incredibly hard to read. What the hell? Not my kind of level, Koyo. You beat different descent. That's good. GG. Yeah, I'm not reading that. It's duels and shit. Let me delete the song. You hacked with that star? I mean, I knew it. If there's no video, I won't really believe. 2600 isn't that bad, except 42 and 55. Choke points in the cube part. I mean, like, not the cube. I mean, like, post wave. I thought post wave is like insane demon difficulty. If Gabozo was here, he could. Why is that 39 dislikes? Yeah, if Gabozo was here, he could confirm. It's easy extreme, but that's not what I heard from Gabozo. Gabozo took 74k to beat it though. But on and off. That guy was playing that level like on and off for so long. Okay, other servers down. Oh my days. It's fine. I'ma just wait. I don't know. Practice highly recommended. Have fun. Wait, this is the sent tab. Who sent this? Send one song. I'll listen to it later. Just tell me what that. Last time you asked me to listen to Dune. It's just a Creo song, right? This is sent by a mod. Which mod sent this? What the fuck, dude? What? Who sent this? Bro. Nah, I'm done. Hi, Swizzle. Bloodlust mind block over thriving. I'm surviving. I'm not really thriving. You can GD message it, up to you, brother. No name. What? I thought you. How do you no name a level sent by mods? All these levels, dude, for warm up. I just noticed like garbage levels being sent. It's kind of stupid. I am cooking. I mean, I'm on stream 44 or 45. I don't remember on this level. It's kind of cool, bro. What is this? Nah, this ain't no. I need a click pattern, bro. What cyber chaos eye is this? No, bro, you can't do that to me like that. No, I wanna get to the drop. Dude, Wither Star really needs to get to mods. I'll send anything. I just 3 times just died instantly. Like, crazy progress, but in 44 streams though. Yeah, it's been a lot of streams. I'm playing this shite. I did get 41 to 100 yesterday, but then I got like nowhere from 0, even though I did get 66, which is kind of sad. So Sizzle, are you like having leaves right now? If you're still here, you should be having, right? Like your leaves for this year, you should clear them off, right? Because you're gonna ORD, so probably should have like the 14 days just clear off, right? You guys are just signing paperwork or some shit now. I assume you don't really have anything to do. Just a little period of paperwork. Just like order in every day. Lights out every day, canteen break every day should be. I remember on stream when you said to take minimum 50 streams, you're doing pretty good for expectations. I said minimum 50 streams, but I'm not close yet. I have a feeling this will take at least close to 100 by the looks of it. Don't forget, Bloodlust, I got 97% the first time, and it streamed 30 something. Okay, it's not stream, I never streamed it. Recording 30. And then my 98 was like around there. So yeah, it's been a long time. And I don't seem to be getting any consistent though. Like the beginning is mind blocking me now, so it's just sad. Especially with this part, dude. I practice this part every day for so long, but Spectex literally just never gets consistent. First Koyo is concerned about some wave boy we did. I'm not the first victor for this either in Singapore. Alphanumeric has beaten this long ago in 13k. 2 years ago at this point. If I have that kind of death, I might actually just end myself. GD messaged me, alright. GD, I don't want to say GD. You've never been first victor somewhere for something like that. I'm the first victor of Kadrega series in Singapore, I know that. First victor for a lot of the easier extremes, but Kadrega is probably a prominent one. First victor of, not first victor of any of the RGB levels, because Swizzle beat all of them. And I was first 1 for Hertz victor, but that's different. I won't even be first visible rare victor because Swizzle beat that as well. According to the list, I'm the only bloodlust victor. That's Swizzle's fault. mentally insane. Yeah, that's the thing. The thing is, bloodlust is below Zodiac. If for some unknown reason Zodiac gets moved below bloodlust, I'll suddenly become the best player in Singapore because I am the only one on the list with bloodlust in Singapore. So I'll just instantly become the best player according to the list. Kind of funny. I'm nowhere close. Because Koyo is, I don't know, why is Koyo below Zodiac? Actually, I'm curious, what song? If I recognize the song, you're playing Mario Odyssey, Arian Femboy. Are you, do I know you? So you had a different name before, right? You had a different name before. Yeah, what was your name before? Damn it, my brain is trying to remember. Yeah, you're the guy that loves silent levels. What was your name before? You're like into Juniper and shit. Song request. Oh, I've heard this. It was in my playlist at one point. REQ. Oh, change your name. No, before that you had another name. What's your original name that you had? It was not REQ. That's fine. Also, hi Missouri. I saw your completion. I didn't watch the video yet. I was going to, and then I got distracted. So yeah, I think that. I mean, unless you want me to just call you by your current name, that's fine as well. But how you doing, Missouri? It's okay, but it's a fire level. I see. I'll check it out the moment the stream is over. I was seeing Stormfly's video earlier when I was doing leg day about like the GD hacker or some shit, exotic or some shit, like back in the day. And it's like, why are there so many kids just hacking the game for no reason? It's like all these guys are just like most of the random viewers that I get who are just like kids just lying on the internet. Yeah, it's about exotic, the hacker. But it's like, why are there so many kids just lying on the internet for no reason? I don't understand. And then they become so dramatic and they're like, oh, I'm gonna quit life when someone finds out that they're obviously hacking. Like, I don't even believe anyone in my chat when they say they beat something and I don't see anything on their profile. It's like, there's no proof. Like, I'm not gonna just believe you. I don't understand where that came from. Like, even as a child, I never expected people to believe me when I say something and I have no proof. I remember when Fortnite was popular and I just like started to play it, I just started to lie that I was playing a 50v50 game and I had a grenade launcher, and using the grenade launcher I got like 30 kills in like 2 shots. And one of my friends was like, yo, you got any video evidence? I was like, nah, I don't have anything. It's like, it's straight up lying though. I don't know what happened there. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of popping off his videos. I just see it because I need like an hour long video while I do leg day because it takes like an hour. Maybe Lightning Road to levels of that difficulty, I'll believe. Because I don't feel like I feel like a large portion of the Earth's population, if made to play GD, will pass that. It's like next to walking. But yeah, I was a notorious liar back then too. But when I get called out, I just like endure it. But I stop lying. Because what's the point in there? Yeah, it's true. nothing to lie about with that. You grinding coins, man. Back in the day, I used to do that. I remember we had like this God damn it, we had this like National Day dance or something in our like each class had like, if you wanted to participate in the show or whatever, you can like volunteer, right? So during one of the guys in my class, I still meet up with him quite regularly here and there. He wanted to like have a performance with all the boys or for some reason. I volunteered because all my friends are going, so who cares? And the entire practice session, I was just on my phone grinding Geometry Dash user coins, the silver coins, the entire time. And then when it's my turn to just like show that I can do the movements or the steps, I just do it. And then I just go back to grinding coins. And I was just pretty sure over the course of that entire, like all the rehearsals and shit for that thing that we did all by ourselves at his house, I think I grinded like a good 300 user coins. Yeah, I was a hard silver coin grinder. I still remember on the school bus when I got 200 user coins. I wanted to get that 800 coin UFO, the Viking one. Yeah. When is go? When I play from 0 and then yeah. After Yandere to killbot? Absolutely not. I don't like killbot. Alright, ZTY and bye. I don't like lying about completion because self-revealers themselves, lying, hacking, all of that. Unfortunately, I have this built-in morality that I cannot get rid of whatsoever. So if I do something that I deem immoral to me, it'll kill me forever. Like, you're right now, that's why I'm like dying inside. I did a mistake like a while back and it's killing me until I rectify it. It's kind of fun. It's just, man, morality is definitely a pain in the butt. Man, living with no morals must be so fun. Imagine having no morals. You can do whatever the hell you want and you be happy. You fuck with the thumbnail for the video? Yeah, I actually do. I saw it, I'm like, yeah, that's decent. I like how you somehow always manage to get Missouri in the thumbnail somehow. Just always there. I mean, actually now, man, it was only in Beeline, Sonic with Infinity Progresses, Moment. Some of them don't have it, I mind, but I usually notice here and there. Basic as fuck, but yeah. I mean, yeah, my thumbnails, I go a bit too much into them. I try to, I try my best to make them look unique to my liking. Even for this thumbnail, I have an idea for the thumbnail for Yandere. I have an idea for the intro of the Yandere as well. What does my melody mean? Actually, I have no idea. Fuck, I just dropped my mic. That sounded loud. I don't think I placed a perfect list. I mean, you can remake and just re-upload the thumbnail separately. Not like a GD level. Fuck. Top position. Like I can't even change the description of Withered Star without having to re-verify. It's kind of dumb. Because I realized my description was a bit too edgy. That made no sense. So I wanted to change it to like it less edgy, but still, you know, edgy. But I can't change it because I have to re-verify the level to change the description, which is kind of retarded. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I need to play the level and re-verify just to change the description. Like, that's messed up. Description updating shouldn't require you to... Like, if I wanted to update the level and say, edit, thanks for the rate, or something like that, I need to rebeat the level. Like, that's insane. I don't know if I do that, bro. You got called she and her. Do you take offense to that? If you don't, then there's no problem. This part is not gonna work ever, is it? Mazel just made the worst gameplay known to fucking man and just decided to dip. I don't understand. How did he just make ass? You should see the gameplay that people make when they realize they are not verifying. The moment they are not verifying a level, the gameplay is just abysmal. Like, on the same frame, that one fucking wave, dude, how is it not gotten consistent over like months of playing? It don't make any sense. That one wave just refuses straight up to get consistent. How does Spectex design such a wave that it just doesn't work ever? This guy, what is his hardest? Probably like a 4-star. And then he makes this garbage ass gameplay for Dorame to verify. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. So bad. Jesus Christ, man. Why can't I have 5 seconds of this piece? Why is it so free in practice, dude? I can't. Every time I get to the wave, there's some placebo, making it impossible. But I shouldn't even die here. There's nothing hard here. That's it. It's not difficult. Do tomboys still exist, or they're all just trans now? Tomboys, wait, what do you mean by that? Tomboys are not trans. That's not how it works. Tomboys are just rough women, yeah. I would honestly say women that go to the gym and, you know, get buff and shit and try basically have just a ton of ego and try to make other people feel little. I feel like they're just tomboys because there's nothing feminine I see about that at all. I just see people trying to be tough, and that's usually like a guy's characteristic, to just be like a narcissist. That's my eyes, at least. Tomboys being a thing. I know a few tomboys back in my school days. There used to be one girl, tall girl, but I mean, she used to think I'm like her little brother and shit, because it's like we were like friends by correlation, like mutuals, like that, because she was friend of someone else, I was friend with that guy, and something like that. So basically, yeah, it's like a brother sister thing. I don't know, man. My old school days are wild because I was just a doofus living in my own world. Hi Ross, how you doing, man? You close to ORD, right? You ORD before Swizzle, correct? You ORD'd already? You should have by now, right? Yeah. Wait, already or close? Getting a little bored by 20 days left. Now it's almost done, man. And have fun in uni. Your uni life is this year. Wait, have you gotten a seat in uni yet? Still already put it to do that space, bro. About that number 1, you know, corporal, I'm assuming. You wanna have UL placement? Okay, you need to grind then. You need to lock in. If not, you're gonna just throw a year away. You have to lock in. You confirm on Singapore because apparently it's way easier to get a uni placement in Australia. Especially with NS testimonial, it is so easy to get Australia placement for uni. My friend was a combat medic. And he, no, combat medic, not Swizzle. He was a service medic. He went for combat, he down pressed to service, right? And then he got like a good outstanding testimonial at the end of his NS. Like his NS transcript says outstanding, his service. And then he submitted that to Australia and he got a seat there. So yeah. No, Aryan femboy is not gonna go away 70Y and he hasn't done anything. Even something NS testimonial. If you have leadership position, you should, honestly. If you care. It won't make a difference in Singapore unis. Like, if I submitted my stuff, it wouldn't matter whatever leadership position I have. Like, it just won't matter. Even if you're officer, you submit to Singapore unis, they won't give a shit. You submit to another country, definitely they will look at it. Because they respect military personnel more. It's the cruel truth. Nothing you can do. But yeah, because even though his grades are like average, my friend, he got a seat in Australia uni for Bachelor of Accountancy, I think. I don't know actually. Is he gonna go? I don't know. He applied to NT also. If he doesn't get, then he's gonna go to Australia. But yeah, it's expensive. It's like 600k a year, bro. Wait, no, it's 600k total. It's 200k a year. 150k a year. My bad, not 600k a year. I'm retarded, dude. Uniper. Who the hell is Uniper? Every guy undergoes NS, so they don't care. That is the sad part. It's because it's easier to get a rank. So because of that, there's just no respect. Like getting a corporal in another country takes years, and now from private to corporal. Here you just fuck all. You can be stay out, do fuck shit. Literally, my unit right now does nothing, you know. I book in, I sleep for 3 hours, I go work out, I study a little bit, I book out at 4 or 3. Literally, nothing. My whole unit is quite useless until Friday, then we do one check of all the stores. Why am I dying so much there? That's the down pace unit of all time. Yes, my unit that I have right now, I don't think it's gonna last forever, but it's gonna be quite a while. I'm stay out until then. The service is easier. So that one I don't really care about. It's 2 weeks, bro. It won't matter. Fucking NS, dude, goes by so fast, honestly. Like 2 weeks won't matter. 2 weeks is literally just a blink of an eye. Even if I have to spend 2 weeks doing, you know, infantry outfield 2 weeks straight, it wouldn't matter. It would fucking fly by. Disrupt my momentum. I highly doubt I'll be living a corporate life when I grow up. As an adult, I will not be a corporate life. Like slave. I'll probably be working in some startup or something. Because engineering jobs in corporate are just like maintenance. That's the only thing that exists. If you go R&D, it's always startups to begin with. Especially if I go to like robotics or electronic engineering, there's no way it's gonna be anything but R&D. This wave, dude, I gotta stop. Glycanthal healthcare. Immortal matters in NS, yeah, I agree with that. It is what it is, man. But I know for sure reserve is not gonna do anything for me. It won't. It's like a dent. Honestly speaking, it might even be refreshing when I have to do that shit. It might be refreshing. It's like a break from, you know, the garbage that I have to deal with at work. It'll be like a break for 2 weeks. Especially if they send me back to some, like, I don't know. I can't go into a unit though, it's not possible, so. Except mine. I'm already gonna be a second year soldier in like 2 months or 3 months. Doesn't matter. I may try to learn another engineering. How you gonna do that? Wait, you have a bunch of skills future stuff, right? When you're about ORD, they like send you for them skills future courses, right? I don't think you can learn much from it, but I'm just saying. Gives you maybe an idea of how it all works. Especially engineering. I feel like engineering, you need to understand engineering. Most of engineering is maintenance. Most of engineering is like keeping tabs, keeping logs, and just maintenance and diagnostic and testing. That's 99% of engineering based jobs. The actual, like, okay, not 99, but like 70%. The actual engineering that you think about, like innovation and stuff, R&D, that's like way little comparatively. You need to be like at the top level for that type of stuff. Like my internship, I got very lucky that my father's friend, he was willing to give me the internship there to develop a prototype. Very lucky. And yeah, I had fun developing that thing. Gives you actual engineering knowledge. How to you know, create documentation for your prototype, the stages of prototyping, all that stuff. Who in the hell is this dude? Why am I getting scam messages from Telegram? Shut up. Taking a combat signal diagnosis. Yeah, they can't replace uni courses, but it gives you like an understanding, I guess, of maybe different types of careers. I think that's the point of skills future. I don't know what skills future is, to be honest. I have a feeling that's just it's just where it's supposed to, I mean, what part it's supposed to play, you know, just to give you a view. You may like diagnostic process. Trust me, it's more boring than it sounds. Okay, my first internship, that was 2 weeks, which I left, right, with some BS excuse. It was diagnostic processing. You know how boring it is? You literally, especially electronic engineering, you just get a multimeter, you know, right, the one you used to measure volt and whatever. You literally just get that and you attach it to a machine that will just detect it for you. You change the value of the machine to the voltage you want, and you change the mode of the multimeter. And then you just basically do that for like 50 times. And then once you're done with that multimeter, you go print the certificate saying that it's not faulty. Put a stamp on it, move on to the next multimeter. And you do that the entire time. That's your job. And maybe there's a different type of device that'll come in that you need to learn how it functions a little bit. If that's very interesting to you, maybe then you love diagnostic processing. Test engineering is boring. Test engineering is not engineering at all. Test engineering does nothing. Alright? Test engineering is literally just go there, read values. The machine does half the work. You actually don't do any innovation whatsoever. It's not even engineering. It's a namesake engineering. At least encounter different scenarios each time. Yeah, this one there's no different scenarios. You don't even do like you don't find out the problem. That's the thing. When you say diagnostic processing, you don't find out what the problem is. That is done by the R&D guys. The guys who will do research and then they will fix the problem. It's not like fixing a car. It's like you basically just trying to find out what part of the car is not working. You don't do the fixing. That's done by like the technicians. Technicians is a blue collar work though. If you go to that route, you will get paid nothing. The test engineers will make more than the technicians, even though technicians technically do more work. It's just how the world is. Yeah, it's repetition. That's just most corporate jobs is repetition. You know, Swizzle's in for a ride, right? Swizzle's life is literally just gonna be stuck in CBD because he went for accountancy. It's gonna be him just stuck in CBD. Why is my star position here? Damn it. I wanted to be at the wave. Whether he likes it or not, he's gonna be stuck there doing that shit for like until he retires or some shit. It is boring. It's like the people that sign on supply in NS. It's like actual sad. You do nothing. You basically just send a few emails every day. these kind of jobs you can only have if you have like a small business on the side. So your main job is just to fund your business so that you can eventually retire with the business alone. You don't have to worry about going to that boring ass job. That's the whole purpose of these boring ass jobs, to have a side hustle. If you want a job to give it your all, and it must be interesting. It's like my dad right now. He's just doing a business on the side. So right now he goes to work, does like shit, gets 8K a month. But that's because he's high position. But his main focus right now is just his business. Engineering is a hard thing to navigate. When you say engineering, there's a lot of stuff that falls there. Especially when you think jobs. Because a lot of stuff is automated. They will just expect you to supervise. Supervising is probably the most boring thing you can do. Because it basically just means you're supposed to be there for no reason. It's like probably like how Swizzle felt when he was going for outfields, because he actually doesn't have to do any fire movement because he's a combat medic. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was training for him, but I'm saying during like actual missions, he does nothing because medic, bruh. So he just sits there in the section following the Infanteers. So it's like you do nothing. You're just there. Your presence is needed, but you do nothing. It's kind of like that. It's very easy to start thinking, why am I here? Right, Shriyambu. But it's very easy to start having that feeling of like, why am I here? Is this all I'm worth? Just existing here. That's my purpose. It's quite easy to get into that mindset when you're just doing shit. I don't know, Roz. I feel like the best thing you can do is try to get the specialization course in something. You have a diploma. I don't know if you can go into a specialization course into engineering after your diploma being healthcare. You might want to go for a pre-uni course, maybe. Maybe that one should be in engineering. I don't know if those things have a requirement. Because if you can't get engineering, you have one in health, right? I don't know actually if you can go to biomedical or something. Your diploma, I don't know, man. I don't know, offense, but sounds quite just like a generic for namesake diploma. Might be hard to get, but there's not real world applications I can think about for that one. I'm retarded. Forced upon you, unfortunately. You didn't even choose it. That's unfortunate. Diverse slowly after uni graduation is kind of going to be difficult, because they will ask every time you go for a job what your qualification is. Jobs won't use anything from your uni, obviously, but they will want to see a background in it. It's just vacant. I mean, yeah. I mean, like right now, NUS, if you have good grades, you can go for like sustainable environment degree in NUS. It's kind of pointless, but I'm talking too much cock. I'm actually playing like shit. I think you just keep trying, Ross. But I don't know. You have until August. Then when something will open up. Wait, I don't know actually. Can you even apply? Your thing probably closed, right? Diploma holders, it closed like earlier this year. I applied again for robotics because that shit came out like last year after I got electronics. So I applied again for robotics because it's a brand spanking new course. So I applied again to NTU as robotics, so in case they can just transfer me over from electronics to robotics, even because it's not my fault that thing didn't exist before. Now just waiting. Wish you good luck on that, man, and enjoy your Wardy at least. Until then, just go out, like have a vacation or some shit. Go somewhere that you Wardied. Playing a level called Paint Lust. Like Brawler's Nerve Painted and Fortnite's difficulty. I remember those levels, the paint levels. What do you mean it's painted? Isn't paint levels just like sketchbook? It's like pencil and paper levels. I thought that's like the paint levels back like 2017 when they were popular. I need to get new headphones, bro. These headphones are like sliding off. But you applied for all unis? You applied for STU, TDD and stuff? I'm pretty sure if apply SIM you should get though. SIM literally accept everyone, there's no way. But there's no engineering in SIM. You can apply, I mean, private universities literally give degrees for anything. Like one guy in my section is saying like, after he ORDs, he's just gonna go and get a free degree from James Cook University because they literally give a degree for anything. Just breathing air, you get a degree. SUTD is tech, yeah, it's also in fucking Changi. And there's also mandatory humanitarian modules you must take if you wanna study there. So yeah, big no go for me. That's crazy though. Imagine studying engineering. I need to study the diverse cultural arts. That's crazy. Waste of time. That's like the saddest thing I saw when I was looking, that you have to mandatory take humanitarian modules. That's literally stealing money. Yes, it's mandatory. It's inbuilt. You're supposed to choose so and so elective humanitarian modules to pass off. You have to choose within a few. Wow, I'm trash. Yeah, you need to learn social engineering for some reason. It's like, I'm not even kidding. When you choose AI there in SUTD or whatever it's called, you need to take a module mandatory called ethical usage of AI. I'm not even kidding. Literally, it is the most liberal fucking university I've ever heard of in Singapore. To have ethics being taught in engineering class. Technically it's relevant, but it is a waste of money. You need to think about it. University is for specialization. It is not general knowledge. University is supposed to make you specialized in that field. The whole purpose of uni. If not, a diploma is fine. You can't waste university money on useless modules that will teach you nothing technically, and it's just namesake. There's so many university degrees that are just gonna make you end up as a McDonald's worker. It's kind of insane. Like, unless you are a white horse, there is no way a degree from SUTDD or whatever is gonna get you anywhere. $1,000 ethic. Exactly! Holy shit. I mean, Ross, you did gain quite the popularity with like UNOS and One North and stuff. So Ross, have you checked out my recent level that I released, Withered Star? No, you gain quite the following, is what I'm saying. Yeah, right now I'm playing like trash. Not really what is there. Let's see. Whatever, play trash. What am I supposed to do about it? Eventually I'll beat it. Yeah, damn good. I have actually beaten anything other than Chochukang. Because I play test them and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I just have no reason to. I feel like I experienced it already. No point of just grinding it from zero. And I don't really beat hard demons. I hate this part, dude. The 70% really needs to just off itself. Compared to artists taking such long hiatus. I see. I did nothing in GD but the space gauntlet. Honestly, if you had submitted, I've seen a lot of mid levels for space gauntlet. You could have. One North came out during the time space gauntlet. I mean, you One North is hard demon, right? Like One North was easier, and it was releasing the space gauntlet time. We might have had a chance, honestly. So at least place top 20, I would say. I mean, you can't submit now, obviously. You can't build anything. I'm saying if you made One North, like for the space gauntlet, it's space themed. Ross will follow. It's too hard. Let's see. I'm gonna play from here. I'm dying too much here. I think I'll just go from 0 after that. Fucking, there's nothing I can do. Be downgraded to easy demons. Like what? You need to give me an example. My deck is nice, thanks. You're not active in GTA anymore. There's nothing wrong with that. I would really say, yeah, if GD is no longer like entertaining, there's no point sticking around. I only play to finish off the levels. Like you see my description, there's a few levels I want to finish off. They're hard, but once I'm done with them, I quit. I'm just gone. I just stop playing GD, stop. I need everything. No point. I don't want to keep playing games forever. I don't want to wake up knowing that I have like fucking 3 or 4 hours saved in a day for games. Am I dying there? I'm crazy. Why? For the levels in the description. Yeah, 60 to 100 should be staple. Honestly, I would have beat this level already if 75 to 100 was free, like the last 2 parts. I would have beaten this level like 3 times over. Like I've gotten to this part. I keep dying as spec test because I'm dumb. I mean sit tax because I'm dumb. I've gotten here like 3 times, I think 3-4 times. This part and this part are just like the 2 main hard parts here. The last 2 parts are free, more or less. If this shit was just nerfed, I would have been in the level by now. It's just impossible. This is harder than Yara, so I have to take everything with a grain of salt and deal with it. I'll play a bit from 17 just to warm up on the pre-drop, which is mind blocking me. Then I'll play from 0 for an hour and then probably stop. It's the same schedule. I don't know if I'll play in the evening, I might. I remember you tried to beat levels, like you actually played like Extreme Demons at one point, like that time you were playing. What's your hardest again? I forgot what it's called, damn it. It's a Newgrounds level, what was it called? Remote Submission, yeah. You beat that quite fast, honestly. I legit forgot about that level, it's so old. When I get 81 a few streams ago. Not that fast. Isn't it hard on Bloodbath though, remote submission? I can't beat that. I don't have the spam ability to beat remote submission. It's fine. I mean, Rod, honestly speaking, you had, if you continued like creating, and if you went like an angle like Wit 12 right now, you know how Wit 12 is doing right now? He's like making remakes of the like popular levels like the golden and stuff, and then it's like combining them into one level and stuff. Then he's making content of how to decorate, and he's making other types of content. I think like you would have taken off. You would have probably been at like his level by now. I feel like you could have made a career on YouTube if you had stuck with it. You were getting a lot of popularity. That's what you think. I think you could have. Okay, man. To 76. Sick. That was a stupid death. That part I'm telling you, massive. Holy shit, dude. It's just you have limit to your art shit. Paint bath, medium demon. Paint bath. Okay, am I thinking of the exact same style you're talking about? Hold on. Ninjacat. Is it the style I'm thinking? It's the notebook style, right? Yes, it is. I knew it. This shit ain't no paint. I don't know why it's called paint, by the way. What is paint? There's no paint. That's sketchbook style, basically. That's not paint. That's like pencil style. I don't know why it's called paint. Nah, bro, I low-key think you could have pulled it off. Wait, you have a music channel? I didn't even know that. I just clicked my profile, I saw music. I only listen to house music mostly. I mean, nowadays I don't even listen to music. Menu soundtrack. Oh, the music is other people's music. I see. This is a 2K9 battle. Fuck, what's it called? 2K now battle something. Battle Jam, yeah. From Megan Echo. AI creation. Download them. I think I should leave. I should beat all my levels and just like leave before at least 2030. That's kind of sad to say. It's just like 5 years. It'll take that long for me to beat the golden. I feel like the future of the internet as a whole is just gonna become AI. Every video is just gonna become AI, and there's gonna be bots everywhere. There's not gonna be any. I mean, I'm not like I'm saying I'm against AI, because you can't do anything. That's inevitability. You can't forever hide humanity from creating monstrosities that will ruin everything if you say it's ruining. In my opinion, AI art is not even that bad. It's not art because it's not made by a person, but the images are pretty cool. Nothing wrong with AI images. But yeah, the internet will be filled with it, so being a content creator in the future is gonna be hard. It's gonna be AI slop everywhere. man. Bye, Roz. Have a good one. Yeah, it'll probably make artists die off. I wouldn't be surprised when there's AI generated GD levels. It's very well possible to just have a bot. Like, I know G levels can be made like in an Excel sheet, like with colons. I don't know, the thing that he had, GD colon. He did that one experiment where he made a level in a Excel spreadsheet or something, and then he just ported it to GD. I'm pretty sure an AI could do that and just replicate a folder level with like good deco and everything, and you could just, it's an AI level, man. Just wait until the first person makes an AI level that can get rated. Then you suddenly see, and someone releases the bot, and then suddenly you see hundreds and hundreds of looking original, somewhat looking original levels everywhere. They won't be too hard, because if they're hard, then it's gonna be hard to make the AI to make hard extreme demon gameplay that works. So it'll probably be like 2-star, 3-star, but well made, well quality 2-star, 3-star levels everywhere. It's complete AI, and then we are cooked. I'm pretty sure Column could do that right now if he wanted to. It's not that hard. It's train a model to understand resources. What time did I start playing from 0? Forgot to take note. To the wall there. Hold on, I'm gonna need to check. And just start playing from 0. Five minutes ago, so I started at 43. Yeah, 43. Fuck it, I'll play until 140. These headphones are not comfortable at all. It's like they're supposed to be tight down my head, but they just keep sliding over. 31 on paint bath, nice. 31, direct Mishi. Is that a VCM? Nope, that's Mishi wave. I think a VCM starts at 32. What I remember. Alright, I might be using bloodlust percentages, so I don't remember. Wow. It's still here, Missouri. Nice. You're lurking, I'm assuming. Yeah, Ross has started to like talk. Then I haven't seen Ross in forever, dude. And I'm surprised he stopped by, so I started yapping. Might need to practice the drop again if I keep dying there. If I'm getting to the drop consistently, I should start dropping like... I should get... not dropping around, I should get to the end. Can't just keep being satisfied with getting some progress. Getting far. I need to actually like beat the level. When did I get 81? It's been a while. Hi Wangster. I literally haven't seen you in forever as well. I got 81 a few streams ago. I don't remember which stream number it was. It was a few streams ago. Not that far off. I think 5 streams ago or something. I would rather beating on the stream as got 81. Oh, nothing up, Wanks. Nothing. Everything's somewhere. I mean, I'm alive, basically, Wankster. That's what I am alive right now. I'm alive. I'm just doing things how I intend to do them. Nothing interesting, nothing not interesting. You know, just directly in the center. Like what Missouri said the other time. It's a day. It's been a day. Actually, no. When you say it's been a day, you say like it's been difficult. It's just it's a day. Woke up, worked out, ate breakfast, played GD. I don't know, sometimes I feel like when I turn off my brain and just live life, I can get through a huge chunk of just like complete bullshittery. I can get through like months of just bullshittery by just turning off my brain and just living through it. Like when I feel like I'm in a good point in life, I turn on my brain and allow it to like experience every single molecule. But when I'm in like a rough part, I just turn off my brain and say, yeah, now we just go with the flow until it's done, you know. But yeah, Missouri, when are you gonna start streaming Sonic Wave Infinity? Great thing, in only 3 months, less than 3 months, we'll be, wait, less than 3 months? Yeah, less than 3 months away from half the year, 2025. Think about that. Half the year of 2025 is almost gone in like 2.5 months. Only in April, bro. Time goes fast when it wants to, clearly. Damn it. I got 58 now, I can't get anywhere. Hate playing on stream because I complete ass. I mean, that's fair. I mean, why do you stream though? Do you stream because proof? Do you stream because entertainment from chat? Or, you know, fake it till you make it? Or what's the purpose? My purpose is mostly proof and helps to distract a little bit when there's a person in chat. Like, I can get a few, 3 or 4, you know, bum attempts out of the way. by just talking about something like right now. I don't think it's possible for a human to lock in on every attempt. Like unless it's like so inbuilt in the muscle memory, but then technically you're autopiloting it. Like a lot of playing in this game is autopilot. I feel like it helps you get past the rough parts of playing. Like some attempts just don't feel like it is it, you know, like you do everything wrong. Like the timing just doesn't feel ready yet. The muscle memory is just not ready to execute that timing. So I mean by bum attempts. I'm practicing. I honestly cannot advise you, Missouri. I don't even know if streaming or not streaming, which one is more beneficial. Which is the better option, I cannot tell you. Next excuses, you gotta stream. Hey, I'm not forcing you. I'm not gonna force you. I'm just curious. Bro, it's always some zero possible. What in the hell? Dude, I can't. Hi Barry, dude, I can't with fucking stars, dude. Why is 70% such a bad click? Oh, there's so much free shit and it's impossible garbage. Turn to you on your phone if you're not streaming. I didn't know that. I don't ever look at my phone when I'm streaming. I mean, I usually sometimes I'll have like a YouTube video on the side just going on while I'm just like hard grinding practice. But that's usually the days I try to get runs, you know, back in the day when I was trying to get runs. Oh my days, how do you miss? Like I remember the time I got 42 to 100 on Sonic Wave twice in a row. When I was just watching a Moist Critical video. I got 24 to 100 like 2 times in 5 minutes. Okay, yeah. All the bad habits just never go away, do they? I'm trying to like use a bad habit for this level, but I literally feel like it's gonna just keep haunting me until I take a break for no reason. Or basically until I'm forced to take a break, and then they just disappear after that. It's just I need to get to this part and just not do that, and then I'm set. But I just always do that. How do I always click that early? Fuck it. No point complaining. That part never gets consistent. Keep focus, deflect value, play a lot easier. I mean, if I play the daily level right now, I will not play the daily level right now. Like a legendary level. Legendary rating basically means I can't read anything, so I'm not playing it. Liar's level so far is the only legendary level in the game that is readable while having the legendary rating. Every other legendary level cannot be read by human eyes without practice mode. I would say it's just boredom. No, I'm not playing that now. When I set an hour out for Yandere from 0, I'm spending an hour on it. Fuck me. It's just playing is mind-numbing. What to do? I chose to beat these levels like this. If I wanted to, I can build a useless Gaga ladder that might not even work. Spend 7 years trying to build up my skill to the Yandere so that I can beat the Yandere in 10k or less. Or why would I do that? If I made a ladder for all the RGB levels, I would still be doing the ladder. But nope, by simply ignoring logic, I jumped to all 3 and bloodlust. So I'm sitting right now with all of them done. Too early. And my ads right now are 26k or 25.5k, should be around there. But did I say hi to you, Fierce? I don't remember saying hi to you, because I think you came in when I was in a convo. But yeah, so throw. I'm throwing so much, dude. It's just insane. In normal, I mean, I still don't have 29 to 100, which is honestly surprising. All my 21 9 to 100s have been destroyed by Spectex. Fuck off. Count because I have infinity. My lowest attempt count on extreme has to be the final epilogue. Has like 4k. Remember when Crazy 3 was an extreme for some reason? I beat that in 1.8k. I remember talking to Bagley and he said, how do you beat that extreme in 1.8k? It's like pretty difficult extreme. But that's because Bagley is one of them players that he plays on 61 and he seems to always get the short end of the stick in terms of muscle memory. Just never comes to him. Some players are there where muscle memory just refuses to manifest. Bagley's hardest is Acropolis, I think, yeah. He tried to be hated a while, like a very long time ago. It has like 400k on it. And he got 40%, I think. He tried to beat it when I was on the list, but it just never happened. You beat Acropolis in like 50 something K. Fuck me, dude. What the hell? Coated, but my nerves are worse. My nerves are bad as well. But to this level, I don't really feel nerves. I don't feel any nerves playing this because of how ass the beginning is. I just keep getting shafted at like 70 or something. That I'm at 70% this level with no nerves because there's no point. I might get nerves at 75 plus. That's it. Maybe. I'm pretty sure my nerves will start at 80 on the level. Especially when I pass Spectex. But until then, I will be having absolutely no nerves on this level because there's no possible. I've seen so much death. Soink beat every end. I had no idea. I didn't know he was playing every end. Yeah, when you get to a part 3 billion times, it's like no nerves anymore. Actually depends. Nah, actually no, that depends. It's like if I can pass the part, I'm confident, then I have no nerves. Like I know what to do. If I don't know what to do or I know there's a click that's bad, then nerves will come. It's like, let's say I'm playing an easier level and I know this one part just random difficulty spike for no reason. Even though I can do it, I'll have nerves. If I died to that click multiple times before, I just want to pass that one click, then yeah. What disappointment. My muscle memory has obviously stopped getting better. High XT. Just stopped. What to do? Like, this is not the consistency I want at all. I want it to be like quite consistent. There's nothing I can do. For the name of playing, I drop 1 hour worth of 0 attempts here and there every day, every session. Hi HGL, I haven't seen you in a while. I ain't good at the game. I have 4K hours, mobile and PC combined. That's how I have beaten stuff. I ain't good at the game, bro. If I'm good at the game, this level should be easy. I'm just your regular old jumper. The level by rock top. try to air, bro. Can't. Why? Why can't that part just be like auto? And your fucking screen's covered up. Stupid ass, man. Why allow Dorami to verify anything? What's a go when people get far on a level? The people in chat like to say go. I don't know. It's like supporting thing. Nice run. Yes, whatever. It is whatever. I want to try to get a 63. Honestly, that's like a fighting chance. Like this is a chance. I know all the hard parts, all the BS is at 63, but when you get to 63, it's just like you're in the end game. When you pass Spectex and you're 75, you are at, alright, this is like, if you do it now, you do the whole thing. I'm alright, Zain Baji. Yeah, I did learn Hindi for like 10 years. And I scored the worst in it because I'm horrible at second language. My 10th report card is just too amazing. It's just too much of a... It's just the stupidest thing ever. It's just a joke. It's literally just 90 plus on everything except second language, which was like at 60. It's just like A, and then just a D. I just genuinely language is not for me, bro. It didn't even matter how much I learned that shit. My brain refused to get language. It's like me and high CPS, we just don't work. Tartarus by I don't know what that is. Trembo not here. He was here earlier. Trembo usually leaves if there's not that much what do you say, there's not my attention given to him. He's like hidden in like a chat of actual like people, then he usually just disappears because it doesn't matter. Your hardest is stereo madness. Are you cosplaying as like a GD player that you're cosplaying as a new GD player, or you're actually just new? You're serious? What the hell is this? Damn, there's a user mid-level, the Yandere. Also, I checked your channel for like, I usually check the channel of a new person for a brief bit to see who they are, if I know, recognize. I saw the URL to another channel on your thing. It's a bunch of AI animals. Like, I actually like that, the AI animal edits. I actually enjoyed watching them back in last year when they were like very popular. I just say like, who's back? And just don. And it's just like these random AI animals from different countries. Now it's your minus for practice at 1000 times. For real though. Like, we need to nerf this game. I have to ask, how the fuck did Art of Blade X they moved to fucking 3? I'm surprised who anyone is even playing that Spoon. Does Booba Wamba have any victors? I thought that level was only a showcase level that got verified by one idiot. That's every Akon level, right? Like, does Limbo, I don't know, I guess, have any victors? I'm assuming that also is a nobody playing, it is 0 victors. How can a 0 victor level get moved? How is that possible? Okay, the demon list is mentally retarded. Akon definitely paid somebody to move it up to get a recognition. No shot, dude. How can a level that has 0 victors be placed? I remember in Space, even when I was hacking, the demon list basically begged Space to be true fed. He hacked it, but they begged Space to be true fed because there were no victors for it. And he was the quote unquote first victor back then. to tell where to place it. I mean, he played and he probably gave a decent idea of where to place it because he's an actually good player. But that's the funny thing. He hacked the level, but he gave the demon list a good idea of where it should be placed because he still can play the game. Space hacking is always the funniest thing to me. Like, it's just so perfect. Yes, he's a hacker, but he's actually good at the game. Like, he's making decent work of hacker on right now. He's not just a random noob. He's just a good player that's lazy. Invisible level with a bother time. Yeah. Yeah, the people that verifies Akun levels are just insane. They just have like a sexual bond with the garbage level every time. Like, some idiot's gonna verify necrophilia for no reason, even though it's trash. The Yandere with hypest song from Mega Hack. I don't have Mega Hack, Ariza. I will hear it later though and see. Maybe it will bring life back into listening to the song again and again. Shakuman song is 16. I don't know. Shakuman super impossible for me, so it doesn't matter. Is being extreme demon, video medium demon. Oh, that's because Akun's hardest, by the way, is Kara, right? Akun has not beaten dog shit, bro. He can't give opinion. It's like Electric NJ. Electric NJ and Akun, I mean, they're friends for a reason lah, but both of them have not beaten anything hard, and they just make up opinions from their head, the top of their head, just for shock value. It is just to mess with people who will say it's hard by saying that it's hard. I mean, it's easier than it is. Electric NJ's hardest is supposedly Bloodbath, but bro has not recorded it. Bloodbath on phone never recorded. By the way, Electric NJ, he literally never records any completion that he makes, but he records his own level somehow. His deco literally will lag an entire supercomputer. A quantum computer will lag because of Electric NJ's deco. But that he could record on mobile, but he cannot record his completion of Bloodbath. I saw an Indian, that's because it comes in the genes. I am. Yeah, but that's the thing. Electric NJ, he can't show any proof of him being a decent player. But then he just makes these outrageous claims saying, oh, this is like a 4-star and it's like insane demon. Akun is the same. His hardest is fucking Kara. Last time I checked. I don't remember exactly, but it was Kara or something else. It's not hard at all. And it took quite a while to beat it as well. Bro is just making up garbage. He's just playing it in no clip and just assuming how hard it is. Never change the song. Shit's so annoying. Well, if you didn't notice, my Sonic Wave completion is actually high-pitched. Slightly. The song is slightly high-pitched. Because I felt like it gave more life to the song. It's a slight high pitch. I gave Fracture by Ruckus a low pitch, as it sounded better, in my opinion. I think high pitch for this will break my ears though, because there's a lot of pianos and shit. Piano high pitch is like usually unfavorable. Usually. I'm done with my life road. It's a memory level. ABP? Yes, it's ABP. I think it was ABP. So he basically beat Slop though, Spoon. He beat like easy Slop. Wait, Spoon, are you like working on your last 5 extremes now? Is your last extreme gonna be like something significant? Also, are you gonna verify Sizzle level clear before that? I told you can nerf it to like insane demon at this point. It's a 5-minute level, just fucking nerf the oblivion out of it, bruh. Who was Fierce? He's just a guy. When I was playing Furious Flames, he made like a compilation. It's on his channel, I think, of me just raging at Furious Flames, and I was so honored that a human being would make a rage compilation of me that I said He uploaded then unlisted it, and I told him if he uploaded it without unlisting, I'll just give him mod, and he did it, so I gave him mod. I was just honored that a human being would edit a fail and rage compilation about me. I never expected that will ever happen. He said hi to you, don't remember. Yeah. Look, a lot of things happened when I was streaming that I was not expecting. I wasn't expecting to get 600 subscribers at all. At this rate, I'll actually reach 1k before I quit GD. I go to 1k subs by the time I beat the golden at this rate. I won that, and 2, I never expected to have like consistent viewers at all here and there. That because I'm not doing level request streams. Level request streams I had consistent viewers, yes, but I even had a Discord server. The Discord server is lost to time though. Unless you know if there's a way to recover a Discord server that is deleted even though I have the URL. If you have a way, let me know. I would like to relive a bit of that nostalgia. But if there is no way, then it is what it is. Yeah, but there's no way, I think, to recover a Discord server. I don't recover, I just want to see the messages in it. Okay, I'm back. You can say the N-word? Nah. Unhide your main. My fucking thing went away, hold on. N-word is encouraged here. If you say the N-word here out of context for no reason, I will, like, if you use it specifically to target people, I will definitely hide you. Look, to unhide your main, I'm gonna have to get a link to your main because it's not here. I have to go find your channel, ZYD. Too lazy to do that. Or Zid. You can say the N-word here as long as it's like not targeted towards anyone specifically. Can you say that? Yeah, I really won't care. But honestly, if you say it quite a lot, it'll get annoying and then I'll ask you to stop. If every time you say it, it's just like that, then it's gonna get annoying. If you use it in casual speech, then it is what it is. I don't really care that much. It's like the way Triembu says it, no. That guy will just target anyone in my chat and just starts calling them like Ubiga and shit. It's like saying the N-word in a song, you know, it's like the context is there. If the context is just hateful, then yeah, that's a problem. If the context is just a word for an expression, then I don't care. Fuck. Goes to speed viewer, yeah. Poltergeist 6600. That's the take a break, right? Man, Poltergeist. I remember when I beat Poltergeist, I fluked it from 40%. Quite a fun level. It was like my first insane wave 9 circles level. Insane demon wave 9 circles level. My 9 circles progression is weird. My first 9 circles extreme demon is Sonic Wave. Although some people lie and say Crimson Clutter is an extreme. jump before. I jumped before the dash orb. I clicked too early. I just realized I have 14 minutes left. That's crazy. Yep, today the streak is definitely broken. No longer 63 every stream. You will be as good as me if you do the exact stuff I did and have the exact same equipment as me and play it for 4,000 hours. And yeah, you'll be good as me without any difficulty. They'll just take a long time to play. Crimson's not an extreme. Yeah, shit's not extreme, dude. I beat that in like 3K. When my hardest was Atmosphere, I think. No, my hardest, no. It was around the time I beat Thanatophobia. I think my hardest was Necropolix. That's when I beat Crimson Clutter and it took 3K. I mean, it's always people that act like the mirror portal is like fucking impossible to read at all. Sure, the transition is bad, but it's just 2 clicks. The Crimson Clutter transition into the reverse. You just hold in for like half a second extra. And then you do 2 clicks and then it immediately just goes back to normal, almost immediately. So they become a slow big wave. Crimson Clutter. What's my setup? A 240Hz monitor, basic V3 mouse. I forgot my CPU completely. I forgot what it was. It's a Republic Gamer something. Republic of Gamer something. I don't know. 16 gigs. But yeah, if you had my setup, yeah, Crimson Clutter was pretty fun, honestly, for what it was. It gets quite easy towards the end, though. So the last few waves are like very easy. I plug 3. Can you raid Triforce GD stream? I don't know, Sizzle. Who the hell is Triforce GD? That guy's streaming right now. The hell is he streaming? Hold on, I'm curious now. What's going on? What do you mean? I only get 1.14k subs. I don't see any other. Triforce GD just says 1.146 subs. Why am I so soft? Oh, you want me to scream into the mic, Sizzle? Look, I ain't raiding right now, I'm playing, alright? What, I have 9 people? My stars, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore it. Most of my viewers are you guys. The guys coming asking me to raid. I don't understand. I had like 2 viewers. Stay hard. What does that even mean? Sick. So Sizzle, how is your ORD preparations going? I'm assuming you're planning to do a world tour once you ORD. Like just 1 month of just going around the world. For it next week. I'm assuming just doing paperwork. Wait, what about your 14 days of leave that you get per year though? When you get a clear leave? Fuck this shit, bruh. Can't 58 to 300 times. You end up dying to Johnny G. 620 a sub. I mean, I appreciate the sub, but here's what it is. You know what? You can sub if you want. Sizzle, don't be like that. I want to ORD. You're gonna do it in like 2 seconds. Stop throwing. I'm not beating this anytime soon. I'm trash. I'm forever stuck on this level. The second of the level is just so much cock in it. Cook, I want to put my fist on their throat. Yes, dude. Beating what? What did I say? I don't know whoever let him cook. Who's the guy that said let him cook? Whoever said that that's the one who started it. Let him cook. I think I saw it was a One Piece thing. I saw so many One Piece memes of let him cook. And then it probably started there. Some One Piece fan created it. So yeah, they do deserve to be mutilated. Favorite song in GD is Nano Love by Megan Echo. It's a decent song. I won't call it my favorite. After that, basically not going to camp or research ORD next week. I mean, you did it. So you spent 2 years in combat. Okay, 1 year, 10 months in combat. Congrats, you did it. You went probably over 70 days of outfields non-stop. A medic that is also wearing a green beret. You could have been a medic wearing, you know, your black beret in a medical center, but nope, you became a medic in wearing a green beret, olive green beret, in the beautiful landscapes of just mud and shit for 2 years straight. Congratulations. Yandere scary eyes. I agree. Why do I sound like I'm from Singapore? That doesn't make any sense. Singapore doesn't have an accent. Maybe the Chinese people have an accent, you know. So I feel how the Chinese women speak. There's a very specific Singaporean accent, but guys don't have that, right? I sound Indian like anything. I'm from Singapore, but that's just not how it works. Got 8%, nice. That's crazy. But yeah, Suzel, you did it. After all the bullshit, after never down pressing, you did it. You get to move on with your life knowing that you, I don't know, combat medic. If Singapore ever goes to war, they're gonna call your ass. So yeah, good luck. Pfizer, what unit to be in? Pfizer. Well, I'm gonna basically ORD without ever being in a unit, no matter where I get posted to. I would have never experienced unit life in my entire like NS, because I can't get put into a unit. Even if I go combat now, I can't get put into a unit. It's not possible. Fuck me. Collab with iShow Speed. Yeah, for real though. 600 subs channel collabs with iShow Speed. Yeah, for real though. That's hella based. What would the collab with iShow Speed even be about? We play codependence. Suzel knows a lot about that. The experience of me playing codependence with me. Isn't that right, Suzel J? Thank you, Missouri, for that amazing compliment. Little George walked to the building pretty good. He saw a book lying around. He picked it up and read, "Do not read this. A man died from reading this." I beat codependence with Suzel. Nope. I merely played codependence with Swizzle. Beating it requires you to not play with me. The moment I am invited to play something, you're guaranteed to see a new best. Like, you know, people are mind blocked with like levels, right? When you play a 2-player level with me, I am the mind block. It's not my fault, but it's also my fault. His keyboard has like the worst. It's like feathers. You can like micro click and it's like a massive input. And I never play on 360 either. When I go to his fucking house, it's like his keyboard is like I don't even touch the key and the click happens. I could like just have the intention of clicking the up arrow and the click would happen. No, I play on spacebar, yeah. I look at his spacebar and the click would happen. That's how weird his keyboard is. So basically, I couldn't do anything on the wave spam. I just died there like 500 times. You know what else is massive? Really, no way the ninja hairline or whatever, the ninja fade is still. I play on spacebar. No, it's when I went to his house, I had to play on spacebar. Because I was the bottom. So my ass had to play on spacebar. And yeah, that was not working out very well for me. We got to 70, okay? I fared better than a new player, but it was impossible. Are you a gooner? No, actually, I don't goon. It's the worst. Yeah, I know. I'd rather just have like his keyboard should just have 2 up arrows. Alright, I think we might be calling it for today. The riddle. I have no idea what I'm about. Plug 3. Gala or gala, what does that mean? Cap. I do not goon though. Gooning is just a fancy word for edging and I do not do that. Okay, one more drop attempt mostly. Why are you dissing yourself? Fuck. Well, good no progress today, you know. Just died at 58 twice. Good 58 twice. Will I stream again in the evening? If I'm given the opportunity, I will. If I am not, I won't. We see where the world takes me. Done, bro. I keep throwing. Fuck me. I'm ass. Dorami or Domari? Dorami. Form of edging. Otherwise repeating, I guess nothing. No, it's just another form of edging. Yeah, I'm logged into GD. Logged into the Yandere. I have to be faithful. Alright, fuck it. I don't know how the stream has any views. It is what it is. I'm gone. When did I get 9? Oh yeah, I did get 9 viewers for no reason at one point. I'll stream again today evening if I'm given the opportunity. That session was pretty mid. It is what it is. By Missouri Fierce, plug 3. XD was save. Sorry lurking. Swizzle if you're still here. Where else is lurking? Dark Simulator. Yeah, don't worry, when I get to the golden eventually, then I'll just play the Dark Simulator instead, you know. Alright. Yeah, see you, Zave. Bye bye. Fake it now, signing out. Bye bye.